welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you through some of my favourite nude lipsticks for spring and summer. So at this time of year I like to go through my collection and dig out all of my pinky nudie toned lipsticks and just pack away all of the red tones, all of the darker, deeper, more plummy tones. Winter is over. I want fresher, more pinker lip products, and these are what I consider to be my favourite ones from the last year or so that I want to be using in the spring and summer months going forward. So these are ones that I haven't used all that much in the last 6 months while it's been like autumn and winter, but now that it's spring, that the weather is getting brighter and more sunny, she says, with her fingers crossed, these are the lip products that I think I'm going to be reaching for more often. None of these are new products. None of these are like the new releases or new things to me. These are classic favourite products that I reach for again and again. So let's just get into the swatches and trying them on. So I have 4 products from Revolution Pro. I have 2 lipsticks and 2 others, I would suppose I would describe them as. So I've got a Hydra Gloss, I've got a Hydra Matte Liquid Lipstick, and I have 2 of the matte lipstick traditional bullet lipsticks. And I'll start with these. So I have the shade Cashmere and Stripped. Cashmere is more of a traditional brown nude. This formula is really soft, almost like airbrushed on the lips. It feels like nothing. Sorry, the sun's just going in, that's going to completely mess up my lighting. The formula feels really nourishing, but it is a matte finish. It's a strange one to pinpoint, but I do really like it. So that's the shade Cashmere, and this is Stripped. So Stripped is just a little bit pinker, a little bit lighter. Stripped is what I wish I had for my wedding day. Without a doubt, would have worn this on my wedding day. I will just try this one on my lips for you now. It almost looks lilac-y in the bullet, and without a lip liner and with my current very pale skin, it does look a little bit crazy. I will just add one of my favourite lip liners at the minute, and for years actually. This is the Rimmel. Why am I trying to talk whilst I do this? The Rimmel Exaggerate in the shade 018 Addiction, but they have changed the packaging and it's now called Rose Addiction, but it's the same number and it is the same colour, same product. I think this with this lip liner would have gone so perfectly with what I wore on my wedding day, but I didn't have it. This is one of my favourites. It feels balmy on the lips, but it looks matte and it lasts all day. It really is incredible. So the other products that I have from Revolution Pro that I wanted to talk about were the Hydra Gloss. This is in the shade Tainted. This and the next one that I'm going to talk about has the most incredible scent. I don't generally like scent in any of my makeup products, but this one smells like actual cake. This is, like I said, the shade Tainted, not Tinted, and this is a light nude, but it actually has some pigment to it. It's a gloss and it feels so hydrating and so balmy on the lips, but it has a really decent amount of pigment. I have since picked up another couple of shades of this because I really, really love it. And it smells like cake. And then the other one from Revolution Pro is the Hydra Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Cream Syrup. And again, it has that scent. It's so incredible. And although this is a matte liquid lipstick, it doesn't feel too drying I mean, it does dry, and it does dry matte, but it doesn't feel chalky on the lips like other liquid lipsticks used to feel like, and if you've tried a few, you will know what I mean. So those are the Revolution Pro products that I wanted to talk about. I will go on to the other matte lipstick products. From Maybelline, this is the Superstay Ink Crayon in the shade 90 Keep It Fun, and this is the perfect like nudie, cool toned pink. Again, super matte. It does dry matte and it does stay all day. I have a few shades in this, but this is the one that I reach for the most. It's just a really beautiful sort of nothing shade, but I mean that in the best possible way. It's one of those ones that you can just throw on with any like eye look, any blush, anything, and you don't have to worry about. It looks incredible. I will actually just put that one on. This does have like a little sharpener doodah in the back of it, but I don't really find you need it. It's really, really easy to use, and it smells good. So as you can see on me and my very pale winter skin, it does just look like my lips but better. It lasts really, really fantastically well throughout the day. Like I say, I have a few of those crayons, but this is my favourite colour, so that's why I'm recommending that one. Another matte lipstick that I have, and this is up until the morning of my wedding, this is what I was going to wear. So this is L'Oreal Colour Riche Matte 103 Blush in a Rush. And it is just the softest, most beautiful blush of pink across your lips. It is a matte formula, so it does last all day. It has a classic like old lady lipstick smell, which isn't my favourite. When I say I don't like scent, I don't like the scent of this one, but that goes away. You can't like smell it long term on your lips, but it is just a beautiful pink shade. I didn't end up wearing that on my wedding day, but I was literally like 15 minutes close to wearing that until my bridesmaid showed me another lipstick that she'd bought, but it was going to be this one. It's beautiful. Matte formula, lasts all day, it feels really comfortable on the lips. I have a few from this range. This is by far my favourite. And then the last matte lipstick that I wanted to talk about today is a MAC lipstick. And this is in the shade 655 Love You Back. This is like Velvet Teddy, but a little bit lighter and a little bit pinker. I have Velvet Teddy, and although I love it, this for me just feels a little bit more wearable. If you've tried any lipsticks, any matte lipsticks from MAC, they are all the same, they're all the same formula, but this one just feels more drying than like the L'Oreal one, Blush in a Rush for example, or even the Makeup Revolution ones. It is more drying, it is more long lasting, the colour range is fantastic, they have so many different colours, and it is the most expensive one that I'm going to mention, but I do love it. It has got a place in my heart. And then the last two products that I wanted to talk about are true glosses. So one of them is the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss in the shade Mocha Twist. Again, this is a gloss. It is a plumping gloss, but it's not painful. It's very, very wearable. The colour is just a nude, straight up. Not too pink, not too brown nude. It layers really, really nicely over the top of any of these lipsticks. I think I have worn this over the top of every single combination. I've also worn this with that lip liner that I spoke about. They are a fantastic combination. Doesn't last all day. It's a gloss, but if you have really, really dry lips, this just smooths over them, leaves them hydrated, doesn't last all day, but it's not meant to. It's really, really easy to reapply. You don't even have to look in the mirror. You can just whack it on. It's really, really beautiful. And this over the top of any of these lipsticks is a fantastic combination. And another one that I often wear over the top of lipsticks and was going to wear over the top of Blush in a Rush on my wedding day is the L'Oreal Colour Riche Shine in Coconut Plump. This is meant to be plumping, but it's not tingly and it's not like hot like chili. I don't really know where the plump comes from, but this is more of a nude pink shade of like a glossy, but it's in a lipstick. It's a really interesting formula. It feels really, really hydrating. And I will just put some on over the top of this one. Again, layers really, really nicely with any of these ones. Wears fine. It's not one that's going to last all day because it's more of a hydrating one. But again, layers over any of these ones, can absolutely wear it on its own. It does claim to be plumping, but I can't say that it is. It just gives that plump effect, I think is meant to be the purpose of it. I love this one over the top of any of my other lipstick products, and yes, I do sometimes wear it just completely on its own. It does just feel like a lip balm, like it's really, really hydrating, and it gives the effect of just really hydrated, luscious lips, and I love it. So those are all of the pinky nudie spring lipsticks that I wanted to talk about. Like I say, these are all tried and tested by me. Love them all. Wouldn't want to be without any of these. I feel like they're all quite different. They all absolutely have their place in my makeup collection. Other lipsticks that I have, I obviously still reach for all of my other lipsticks wherever they are there. Still reach for loads of those, but these are cream of the crop, my absolute favourite. So I suppose with the lip liner, it's 10 lip products for spring. So let me know in the comment section down below which one of these is your favourite. If you have any of these, then let me know what you think down below. Are any of these your favourite, or if there is another one that you think I need to try, that you think I'll love, then please leave it down below. I'm more than happy to read through all of those and maybe pick up some more. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye!